Hi, I'm Gary Ruggles, Product Manager at Synopsys, and we're at SC 2024 in Atlanta. I'm in the CXL Pavilion where we're showcasing some really exciting CXL technology. In fact, we're showing the world's first 3.1 CXL interop demo with our partner Teledyne LaCroix. Let me show you what we're doing here. So here we have our CXL 3.1 controller configured as a device or endpoint inside the HAPS 100 FPGA prototyping system. It's connected through these green cables, the pipe interface, over to this PHY daughter card where we have our 64 gig PHY test chip. So we have some hardware. First I'll describe the Synopsys hardware. Back here we have the Synopsys CXL 3.1 controller configured as a device, also some people might call endpoint, in the HAPS 100 box back here. It's connected through these green cables to this daughter card, and on here we have our PHY test chip. This is our 64 gig PHY test chip, and this here is an FPGA that's got the PCS layer in there. So this creates a complete endpoint system, and then you'll notice this endpoint is plugged in through a standard CHEM connector here into this box. This is part of the Teledyne LaCroix system. This is their emulator box. It's allowing it to pretend it's a host, and then it's down here is the actual exerciser, the M616 exerciser that's sending data to us, and we're receiving it. So what's happening is they're sending data. Originally, we're negotiating the link, and they're connecting up with us and then sending data to us through this link. So here, this is the Voyager GUI that we use to manage the Synopsys IP, and in here we can see the various auto negotiation steps, the equalization that helps us get from the starting point of 2.5 gig all the way up to 64 gig and negotiating the alternate protocol for CXL. And then up here, we look at the actual output of the Teledyne LaCroix equipment, and we can see that we're sending and receiving CXL.io flits. Importantly, these are CXL.io 256 byte flits, which was introduced for the CXL 3.1 for the 64 gig data rate. So that's a new feature for CXL 3 and 3.1. So we're receiving those flits. Many of these are no-op type flits, but inside there in the DLLP data, you can see we've got a initiate flow control, another data link layer feature, DLL flit, and so on. So this is showing that we're able to link up at 64 gigatransfers per second, establish the CXL 3.1 link, and then exchange this data in the world's first interop. This is using part of the Synopsys solution, the PHY and controller. We also have the IDE module for CXL3 if you're interested in security, and we also have the verification IP as well for complete solution from Synopsys. Thanks for watching.